Hi all, I am Roland and I am the extreme digital nomad. I write code, always and everywhere. Welcome to this episode of the Augmented Software Engineering Podcast. Please read the blog post that is in the description to understand what this is all about. In the last couple of episodes, we have looked at Ollama. Ollama is an open source model repository. With Ollama, you can download and run various models and test them locally. This time we will investigate how you can use Ollama to host and run models in the cloud if they are too big for your laptop. Let's get started. As mentioned last time, I am using Pulumi. Pulumi is an infrastructure as code solutions that allows you to describe cloud deployments in the programming language of your choice, in my case TypeScript. Let's make sure the stack is up and running. After we have deployed the stack, we can SSH into the box and can list the models that I have already downloaded. Now let's go back to Versus Code and change configuration of the autocoder plugin to point to the elastic public IP address of the server we just booted. And let's also configure a larger model to use. Now we ask again to add an S3 bucket and can see that we get a much more comprehensive answer that also adds a file so that we can test the bucket. This code is still missing certain permissions and policies, but it is a good start. That was exciting. The takeaway is that you can use Ollama not only locally. If the models get too big for your hardware, you can also use it to host and run models in the cloud. That can be AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. In that context, it makes sense to use an infrastructure as code solution like Terraform. But Terraform uses its own language. An even better approach might be to use an infrastructure as code solution that uses a mainstream programming language. Pulumi is such a solution. It supports TypeScript, Python, Go, and other languages. A link to the GitHub repository that contains the Pulumi code can be found in the description. That's it for today. See you next time, and do not forget to like and subscribe.